All right. Welcome to your custom cedar home deep dive.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
It sounds like you're really doing your research, digging into sustainable building and land acquisition
Yeah,
and companies like Cedar Designs.
absolutely.
So we're here to kind of help you sift through all that research, pull out the most interesting parts,
Yeah,
and hopefully make your decisions a little bit clearer.
connect the dots.
Yeah, connect the dots. We've got some audio guides about cedar design, sustainable building,
Mm-hmm.
and all the research that you've done on post and beam construction. So
Sounds great.
pretty exciting stuff. What do you think? Are you ready to build something amazing?
Let's do it. From your research, it's clear that you're drawn to cedar, and I think for good reason,
Yeah.
both for the beauty and its eco-friendly nature.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not settling for just any house.
Right.
You want something unique, something that reflects your values, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. So let's start with that cedar dream, shall we? I mean, who doesn't love the look of a custom cedar home?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The natural warmth, the durability.
And that smell.
Oh, that amazing scent.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, it just adds up to that, that feeling of quality.
It does. And speaking of quality,
Yeah.
cedar is incredibly durable.
Oh, absolutely.
These are homes that can last for over 100 years
Wow.
with proper care, sometimes even longer than conventional homes.
That's amazing.
Cedar has this natural compound in it called thujaplacin,
Okay.
and that makes it resistant to rot, decay, even those pesky termites.
Wow, really?
So that means you're going to need fewer chemical treatments,
Okay.
less maintenance over the lifetime of your home.
Mhm.
Win-win for you and the environment.
Yeah, I bet that appeals to your eco-conscious side.
I think so, yeah.
Um, Speaking of sustainability, I see you've been doing some research on post and beam construction.
Yeah.
So think about those gorgeous timber-framed barns that you see, out in the countryside, or even those grand old cathedrals.
Right.
That's post and beam.
That's it.
It's a building method that has really stood the test of time,
It has.
and it's making a huge comeback, especially when you pair it with cedar.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Well, imagine walking into your home and just seeing those soaring ceilings, exposed beams, walls of windows,
Oh, yeah.
framing, these incredible views.
That's beautiful.
And knowing that it's incredibly strong and built to last.
Yeah.
It has that blend of historical charm and modern design.
Yeah, I think that's a great combination.
Yeah.
Now, you've also been digging into cedar designs,
I have.
and I can see why
Yeah.
their pre-cut building kits, they offer a level of efficiency
Right.
and peace of mind that's hard to beat, especially with the market these days. It's so unpredictable.
It is.
And I think they really seem to get that. Building a home can be a really stressful process.
For sure. And one of the things you mentioned in your notes was concern about fluctuating lumber prices.
Yeah, of course.
Well, Cedar Designs takes care of that right away.
Okay.
They have a fixed price guarantee.
So the price you see is the price you pay.
That's it. No surprises.
No surprises.
And the pre-cut kits. It's like having a giant, perfectly organized Lego set
Oh, wow.
for your house.
I love that.
And that can significantly cut down on your construction time
Makes sense.
compared to traditional methods.
Yeah.
Which ultimately can save you money
Oh, okay.
on things like carrying costs for your loan.
Interesting.
So you're in your dream home sooner.
Yeah, so you're in your dream home sooner, and you don't have to worry about,
Right.
checking the lumber futures every day.
Exactly.
That's great. I also see that you're interested in their step-by-step process.
Yes.
So tell me about that.
Okay, well, they start with a 10% deposit,
Okay.
which locks in your price, and it kicks off that design process. Okay. And then they take your input and their expertise, and they create a 3D model of your home
Oh.
on your specific site.
That's got to be pretty amazing
It
to
is.
see that 3D model.
It's so cool to be able to walk through your future home
Yeah.
virtually.
Yeah, so much better than just trying to picture
True.
it from blueprints.
For sure.
So then what happens?
So from there, they work with you to make sure that the design is aligned with your budget.
All right.
Make sure everything's transparent from day one.
That's really important.
It is. No more lying awake at night worrying about those budget blowouts.
Exactly.
Right.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Okay, so you've got your 3D model.
Yeah.
Your budget's all squared away.
Uh-huh.
What's next?
Okay, so next, Cedar Designs takes care of creating those permit-ready plans.
Okay.
They handle the production of all your materials,
Wow.
and they coordinate the delivery right to your building site.
That's pretty amazing.
It is. And you also get this incredibly detailed owner-builder manual. Okay.
That walks you through every single step.
Wow, that's like having a personal, like, construction guide.
It is.
Right in your pocket.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It is, and they even help you find a builder
Oh, wow.
who's experienced with their kits.
Okay, so that takes a lot of the pressure off, like
Yeah,
finding
it does.
the right team.
Right.
Huge weight off your shoulders.
Sounds like they've really thought of everything
They have.
to make this process as smooth as possible.
They really have.
Okay, let's shift gears a little bit
Okay.
and talk about your research on sustainable building.
All right.
You're clearly not just interested in how it looks. You're thinking long-term about,
Yeah.
minimizing your impacts
Right.
on the planet, which is amazing.
It's important.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Absolute.
Sustainable building, it isn't just about being trendy.
Yeah.
It's about making choices that are good for you
It is.
and the planet.
Mm-hmm.
For example, remember that tech executive in California
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
who built a sustainable home
Yeah.
and his energy costs
Went way down.
plummeted like $8,400 a year.
That's incredible.
And get this, when he sold it,
Yeah.
it had jumped in value by $275,000.
Wow.
So sustainable building, it's about making those choices that benefit you
For sure.
and the planet and future generations.
Right. Lower energy bills, reduced maintenance,
Mhm.
healthier indoor environment.
Yeah.
It's a win all around.
Okay, I see you found a blueprint for exceptional homes
Yes.
that really resonated with you.
It did.
It talks about 5 key pillars for building a truly remarkable home.
Yeah, that was great.
So we've got financial mastery, design intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
sustainable performance,
Uh-huh.
technological integration, and expert guidance.
It's a lot.
It is a lot, and we've kind of touched on some of those already.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to hear your take on how they all fit into the bigger picture.
Well, if we think about those pillars in the context of, your cedar home, it's about taking a holistic approach to building your home.
Okay.
It's not just about putting up walls, it's about creating a space that embodies your values,
Mhm.
your lifestyle, your hopes for the future.
Yeah, it's about building a legacy,
It is.
not just a house, right?
Exactly.
So these pillars are really a framework
And they are.
for making that vision a reality.
Absolutely.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Okay.
You're drawn to building a quality home,
Yeah.
a sustainable home
Mm-hmm.
that really reflects who you are
For sure.
and how you want to live.
That's the goal.
You've got great taste.
Thank you.
So I think now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the details a little bit.
Okay.
We'll take a closer look at Cedar Designs
Mm-hmm.
and kind of unpack how their process aligns with your vision.
Yeah.
And then we'll explore those 5 pillars
Okay.
in more depth
Sounds good.
and see how you can use those to create a home that's not only beautiful,
Right.
but also smart, efficient, and built for the future. So, are you ready for part 2?
I am. Let's do it.
All right, so we're back and ready to kind of dig in a little deeper to the nitty-gritty of Cedar Designs.
Yeah, let's get into it.
From what we've talked about so far, it seems like their approach really resonates with you, this idea of efficiency and high quality and,
Right.
more streamlined building process.
Absolutely. One of the things that stood out to me from your research is just their emphasis on precision and organization.
Okay,
They use these pre-cut labeled materials,
right.
and their factory is just this marvel of efficiency.
Wow.
It's fascinating how they've combined this like traditional craftsmanship with modern technology.
Yeah, it's like you get all of your house parts delivered, ready to go.
Like a giant,
It's like a giant puzzle.
perfectly organized.
Yeah, a well-organized puzzle.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And it's not just about speed, though, right? They're committed to using, top-notch materials. Kiln-dried lumber, energy-efficient windows, durable roofing. I mean, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, you're building a home to last for generations.
Yeah.
So that focus on quality
It's an investment.
really pays off in the long run.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember that fixed price guarantee
Yeah.
that we talked about?
No more sleepless nights worrying about those lumber prices going through the roof.
Seriously. I mean, that peace of mind is priceless.
It is.
Okay, so let's break down the process a little bit.
Okay.
You mentioned that it starts with like a concept design where they create a 3D model.
Yeah, they do. And you know what? I have to say, I'm a little jealous.
Really?
When we built our place, it was all blueprints and imagination.
Wow.
I mean, to be able to walk through the space beforehand,
Yeah,
virtually, it would have saved us so much time
so many headaches.
and potential headaches for sure.
Yeah, it's like getting a sneak peek into the future of your home.
It is.
That's going to be pretty amazing.
It is.
And then once you're happy with the design, they move into like budget alignment.
That's right.
They kind of lock in that fixed price based on the design and materials.
Yeah, everything's laid out in black and white.
No hidden costs.
No surprises.
No surprises, which is
You love that.
huge. And they handle all the blueprints and stuff.
I do.
And making sure it meets national building codes.
Yeah, it can really streamline that permitting process.
Yeah, because dealing with permits can be a real headache.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's great that they've got those experts who can kind of navigate all those technical details
Yeah, okay.
so you don't have to.
Exactly.
It sounds like they're really with you every step of the way.
They are.
From that initial vision to getting those permits signed off and even beyond.
Yeah, they really hold your hand through the whole thing.
That's great. Speaking of expert guidance,
Yes.
you were really interested in how Cedar Designs kind of supports homeowners
Yeah,
throughout the entire process.
it's important.
So they have a team of experts that are there to answer your questions,
Right.
offer advice, just to make sure you feel confident.
And they really know their stuff.
Yeah, and that's got to be reassuring, especially if you're like a first-time home builder.
Oh, absolutely.
It takes a lot of the pressure off,
For sure.
you've got those experienced professionals.
It's like having a mentor.
Yeah, in your corner.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the expert guidance pillar
Oh, yeah, that's right.
from that sustainable home blueprint.
From that blueprint, yeah.
They really seem to embody that philosophy.
They do.
And their pre-cut kits, I mean,
Yeah.
they play such a big role in making that construction process
Absolutely.
faster and more efficient.
Yeah. All those pre-labeled parts, the scheduled deleveries. I mean,
Yeah.
it really keeps things moving smoothly.
Yeah, minimizes delays and keeps the project moving.
Exactly.
It's like a well choreographed dance
I love that analogy.
of building material.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And they don't just drop the materials off and disappear.
No, they don't.
Right.
You're there.
They offer that continued support.
Continued support. Yeah.
So you're never left hanging.
Right. And that's important.
If you have questions or challenges arise.
Absolutely, because things come up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're really committed to making that construction phase
Yeah.
as smooth and stress-free as possible.
They really are.
I mean, that's huge.
It is.
Okay, let's zoom out for a minute
Okay.
and revisit the bigger picture of sustainable building.
All right.
We've talked about the financial benefits,
Yes.
saving money on energy costs,
Mhm.
increasing your home's value. But what about the long-term impact
Mhm.
on the planet?
Yeah.
It goes beyond just reducing your carbon footprint, right?
It does. It's about building a home that really works in harmony with its environment and
Yeah.
thinking long term.
Yeah.
Building a home for the future.
For a future where we all live more sustainably. Yeah, it's about considering, the resources used, the energy consumed,
Yeah.
the overall impact on the ecosystem.
That's it.
It's about making choices that benefit you and future generations.
It really is.
This is pretty powerful stuff.
It is. It's inspiring.
It is inspiring. Speaking of making choices,
Yes.
what specific materials and technologies
Right.
should people be thinking about?
Okay, well, you've already chosen cedar, which is a fantastic starting point.
Yeah.
Naturally durable, renewable, great insulator.
Oh, yeah.
But you also want to think about things like energy-efficient windows,
Okay.
eco-friendly insulation,
Okay.
and prefabrication,
Yeah.
which, Cedar Designs, that's their specialty.
Absolutely. Those are all crucial for a high-performance home.
Absolutely.
Energy-efficient windows, they help regulate the temperature inside.
Yeah, reducing your reliance on those heating and cooling systems.
Yeah, reduces your energy costs.
It does.
Eco-friendly insulation
Yeah.
keeps your home cozy in the winter. Cool in the summer, minimizes energy waste.
Mm-hmm.
And then prefabrication
Right.
reduces waste, speeds up construction,
Yeah.
minimizes that overall environmental impact.
And we can't forget about smart home technology.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Integrating things like smart thermostats, lighting systems, appliances
Yeah.
really helps optimize energy use.
Yeah, it creates a home that responds to your needs.
Right. Imagine a home that adjusts the temperature automatically.
Yeah.
Based on your preferences.
Based on your schedule.
Yeah, or lights that turn on as you enter a room.
Yeah, it's all about convenience
It is.
and efficiency working together.
And who doesn't want a little more convenience?
Exactly. And speaking of things that make life easier,
Yeah.
you mentioned potential financial incentives for going green,
Yes.
like tax credits,
Right.
rebates,
Mhm.
maybe even grants.
Yeah, you might be surprised.
That could really sweeten the deal.
Absolutely. A lot of governments and organizations are
Yeah.
really encouraging sustainable building. Okay.
By offering these incentives.
So it's definitely worth looking into.
It is. It's worth exploring what's available in your area.
Yeah.
for sure.
Now, those 5 pillars of exceptional home building
Yes.
we talked about,
Those 5 pillars,
I mean, those really stuck with me.
they're important.
So we've covered, like, expert guidance
Yeah.
and sustainable performance pretty extensively.
Mm-hmm.
But what about financial mastery?
Right. Well, that's all about setting yourself up for success from the start.
Absolutely.
We talked about the advantages of paying cash if you can.
Yeah, for sure.
But even if you need a loan,
Right.
there are some smart moves you can make.
Absolutely. Like having a really solid budget plan.
Yes, and exploring different loan options.
Right. Yeah. Get the best rates and terms.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
it's always a good idea to talk to financial experts who specialize in construction projects.
That makes sense.
They can help you navigate all that complexity.
Of financing and make sure you're making the right decisions.
So you're not in over your head.
Exactly.
What about design intelligence?
Okay. So that one's all about creating a home that really reflects your lifestyle, anticipates your future needs.
Yeah.
So it's not just about aesthetics.
Right.
It's about functionality, flow, flexibility.
Yeah, thinking through how you live now.
Yeah.
How you envision yourself living in the future.
Yeah.
Designing a space that supports those needs and those aspirations.
That's it. So think about adaptable spaces
Okay.
that can be used in multiple ways.
Okay.
Seamless integration of smart home technology.
Right.
Design features that can evolve as your life changes.
Yeah. So it's a home that can grow with you.
Exactly.
Okay. And we've already covered sustainable performance
Yeah.
in depth, but I think it's worth reiterating the importance of choosing materials and building practices
For sure.
that are good for the planet
Absolutely.
and good for you.
Yeah. Creating a healthy, comfortable living environment.
For you and your family.
Just you and your family. Yeah.
And it's not just a trend.
No.
It's an investment in the future
It's an investment.
and then technological integration.
Yes.
It's about embracing innovation
Absolutely.
and using technology
Yeah.
to enhance your home in ways you might not have even imagined.
Exactly. Creating a home that's intuitive, responsive,
Yeah.
seamlessly works with your lifestyle.
Works with your lifestyle. And, of course, expert guidance
Yes.
ensures that you have a team of knowledgeable professionals
Yeah.
supporting you
That support system
at every stage.
is so important.
It's about feeling confident and empowered throughout that entire process.
It is.
Now, I'm curious, of those 5 pillars,
Yeah.
which one really resonates with you the most?
That's a good question.
What are your top priorities as you embark on this journey of building your custom cedar home?
I think for me, it's the combination of sustainable performance
Okay.
and design intelligence. I love the idea of creating a home that's beautiful, functional, and leaves a minimal footprint on the planet.
I love that. I think Cedar Designs really aligns with those values.
They do.
They're committed to sustainability.
Yeah.
And their design process is all about tailoring that home
Right.
to your specific needs,
To your lifestyle.
to your lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's get into the specifics of how their process works,
Okay.
step by step.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so we've talked about the allure of cedar and the ins and outs of cedar designs and the broader world of sustainable building.
Yeah, we've covered a lot.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
I think it's time to bring it all home, literally.
Okay.
Let's talk about the people who are going to be living in these amazing cedar homes.
Right. Yeah.
Who are these dream homes really for?
Well, it's interesting. While cedar homes, they have this classic appeal,
Yeah.
timeless appeal, they attract a really wide range of people. You've got families, eco-conscious folks,
Yeah.
DIY enthusiasts, and people who are looking to,
Yeah.
simplify their lives.
Yeah, like in retirement.
Retirement, yeah.
Yeah, let's start with families.
Okay.
I can really see a cedar home being the perfect multi-generational gathering place.
Oh, absolutely. Affluent families might be drawn to the idea of a legacy property.
Okay.
Something that can be passed down
Through generations.
through generations, yeah. And cedar homes have that sense of permanence,
Yeah.
history,
History and quality.
quality, right?
And those post and beam.
And the spaciousness
Oh, the space.
of
yes.
a post and beam home
Yeah.
really lends itself to,
Bringing everyone together.
bringing everyone together. Exactly.
And the customization options,
Endless.
endless.
You can really design a home that
Reflects your family's style and personality.
absolutely. And, for the eco-conscious buyer,
Yeah.
cedar's a natural choice.
Yeah, for sure.
Renewable resource. It's naturally durable, requires less energy to produce than other materials.
Interesting.
And when you combine that with those energy efficient designs we talked about,
Yeah.
I mean, you can really make a difference.
In reducing your environmental impact.
Absolutely. And I think Cedar Design's commitment to sustainable practices would really resonate with this group.
For sure.
It's clear that they're not just, jumping on the eco-friendly bandwagon.
Right.
They're really passionate about this.
Yeah. It's in their DNA.
It is. And let's not forget about the DIY enthusiasts.
Oh, yeah. The DIYers.
Right. For these folks, building a home is about more than just having a place to live.
Right.
It's about the satisfaction of creating something with their own two hands.
I bet they'd love those pre-cut kits.
Oh, absolutely.
From Cedar Designs.
It's the perfect blend of that, hands-on experience with the convenience and precision of prefabricated materials.
Yeah, so it takes the guesswork out of
the
cutting and measuring.
Yeah.
But you still get that sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, you do.
From putting it all together.
Exactly. And with those detailed instructions and the support from Cedar Designs, even a novice builder can feel confident tackling this kind of project.
That's huge.
It is.
Yeah, and then you've got the folks who are maybe entering retirement or their kids have flown the coop.
Right, the empty nesters.
Empty nesters. They're looking to downsize. Simplify.
Create that peaceful retreat.
Yeah, enjoy their well-deserved downtime.
Absolutely. And, a cedar home, especially one that's built with natural materials surrounded by nature, it just has that...
It has that inherent...
Just tranquility. Yeah, and, low maintenance.
Low maintenance, that's a big one.
Huge bonus, No more weekends.
Yeah.
Spent on all that tedious upkeep.
They can spend time doing the things they love.
Exactly.
Now, we've talked a lot about paying cash for your cedar home, which is great if you can.
Yeah.
But for a lot of people, that's just not realistic.
Right.
So what if you need a loan?
Okay. Well, that's where Cedar Design's transparent pricing.
Okay.
And their detailed plans really come in handy. Remember that fixed price guarantee?
Yeah.
That's a huge plus for lenders.
Right.
They like to know exactly what they're financing.
No surprises.
No surprises, no hidden costs.
So those detailed drawings that Cedar Designs provides, they're not just helpful for visualizing your home.
Right.
They can also help you secure a loan.
Absolutely. Takes the guesswork out of that financing process.
And the long-term savings from sustainable building, I mean, they can
offset those upfront costs.
Make a difference, yeah.
Lower energy bills, reduce maintenance costs. I mean...
More money in your pocket?
More money in your pocket over time. It's an investment.
Yeah, for sure.
That keeps on giving.
So we've explored different types of people.
Yeah.
Who might be drawn to cedar homes.
We have.
We've talked about financing options. We've dug into, the nitty-gritty of the building process.
Yeah, and ultimately, the decision is up to you.
Yeah, it's a personal one.
It is. There's no right or wrong answer.
No right or wrong answer.
It's about what's right for you.
Yeah, I think the key is to really reflect on your values, your lifestyle, what's most important to you in a home.
Right. I mean, do you prioritize sustainability?
Yeah.
Natural beauty, open spaces, a home that feels connected to nature.
What about your budget?
Yeah, what about your budget?
Your long-term goals.
Your long-term goals, exactly.
Are you comfortable with the investment?
Of building a custom home.
Do you see it as a valuable asset?
That's going to appreciate
over time.
Over time, yeah, and how involved?
Yeah, how involved.
Do you want to be in the process?
Do you want to roll up your sleeves?
Yeah, do you want to be hands-on?
Get hands-on.
Or do you prefer a more, hands-off approach?
Yeah, collaborate with the builder.
Work with a builder.
Manage that day-to-day.
Exactly.
These are all important questions to consider.
They are.
As you kind of embark on this journey.
And don't be afraid to do your research.
Yeah, for sure.
Explore different designs, connect with builders, specializing in this type of construction.
Yeah.
And, if you can, visit some finished projects.
Yeah.
The more informed you are, the more confident you'll feel.
In making that decision.
In making the right decision for you.
We've thrown a lot of information your way.
We have.
In this deep dive.
A lot of information.
But I hope it's helped you kind of get a clearer sense of what's possible.
Yeah.
With custom cedar homes and what it takes to create a home that really reflects your dreams.
Absolutely.
Now, for a moment, let's just close our eyes and imagine walking into your finished cedar home.
Right.
Feel the warmth of the wood surrounding you, the sunlight streaming through the windows. Breathe in that fresh scent of cedar. This is your sanctuary,
It is.
A space that you've poured your heart and soul into creating.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of your values, your personality,
Your unique way of life.
your unique way of life. It's more than just a house.
That's a legacy.
It's a testament to your commitment
To quality.
to quality, to sustainability,
To the beauty of natural living.
and the beauty of natural living. It's
Yeah.
a legacy you can be proud of.
It is.
A space that will bring joy and comfort
Yeah.
for generations to come.
Generations to come.
Building a custom home is a journey.
It is.
It's filled with decisions, challenges, moments of pure exhilaration.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster.
But with the right planning,
Yeah.
the right team, a clear vision,
It can be.
it can be one of the most rewarding experiences
Of your life.
of your life, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, as you move forward on your custom cedar home adventure,
Yeah.
remember to savor the process.
Enjoy it.
Trust your instincts.
Yeah.
And never lose sight of that feeling we just conjured together. The feeling of walking into your dream home
For the very first time.
for the very first time.
Happy building.
Happy building.